Hi kids, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to be doing an air cleaner install on my 2016 Street Bob. Before we start, I should say that I'd highly recommend getting yourself a owner's manual. But the first thing we'll do is take this cover off, which is a number 3 Phillips head. You can see I got my bike already up on the jack. I haven't had this off here since last year when I did throttle cables for my handlebars. Now this is a 3/16 that goes into a socket head cap screw. So we're gonna drop it on the floor. We're gonna loosen all these up. And we'll take them out all the way. Take these bolts out. So of course I'm going to save all this stuff just to be safe in case I run into a problem. Should all be the same length, I believe. That just comes right out of there like that. And then you got these little rubbers that go over the breather bolts, pop right out of here. And then you got these 2 breather bolts down here, and I believe that's a 1/2 inch socket. Seven 16ths. All right. Trying to get a place on here that I can whack it. Break it loose without stripping it. Got that one loose. That one don't want to go. I may need an extension. We'll go with 1/2 inch drive. There we go. This should come right out of there then. A little oil in there, huh? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe my hands off and go get some paper towels for this part. Kind of boring when it's just doing it by hand, ain't it? Alright, so there's that one. This comes right off of here like this, and you have a gasket. And be careful when you're peeling the gasket off. You don't want to rip it. You want to just peel it off of there. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna go wipe my hands off and get some cleaner, and we'll clean that out a little bit, and we'll get our new, we'll clean these off, and at the same time we'll get our new air cleaner. I'll be right back. Alright, as you can see here, I got my air cleaner. And it came in this foam package, just like this, so I had to disassemble it. And we'll get our breather bolts here and our gasket. I believe it only goes on one way. I believe it's that way. All right. Oh, gotta finish cleaning it up first. So we're just gonna finish cleaning this up here real quick. Doesn't look too bad. A little bit of oil in there, but it's not too bad. I haven't been really, reefing on it, so I think that makes a difference as far as the blow-by situation goes, because I know that they're famous for that. These V-twins and the M8s. Now we're all cleaned up and ready to go. We're gonna start by putting the flange on. Put a little Loctite on these threads. So we're gonna put this on. We're gonna put a gasket on, and we're gonna start these bolts, but we're not gonna tighten them up yet because we still got to get our breather bolts in, and there's standoffs that go along with them. There's one. Hung up on something here. There's two. There's three. All right, and then we got our breather bolts and standoffs. Now, this didn't come with instructions, but it looks to me like the big end here, there's a small end and a big end. The big end goes with the plate, and the small end goes against the engine. So we're gonna see how this works. Start them up here. Ow. Oop. Need my other standoff. There it is. Sneak it behind there. I might have to loosen that up a little. There we go. And it looks to me like we're gonna have to center them up too, so. So we'll center these up and hand tighten them. And we'll hand tighten these. Against the gasket. So far so good. Now we're going to have to get some torque specs. So let's do that. Breather bolts. $120 to $144 inch-pounds. So we'll go with the 130. Feels a little tight. Let's go with 120. Forty to 60 inch-pounds. So we'll go with 50. I do. Where is it? 3/16. Right there. Now we can torque them up. All right, double check them. All right, now we got our rubbers go on here. Came with the kit. They just pop right over the screws like this and down this little channel just like this. Almost looks like fangs, doesn't it? And then we got our plate. Goes on here. Hopefully it'll stay. And then we got our air cleaner. Now, I don't know if you remember me telling you about a surprise for this thing, but here it is. When I got this, it came with a piece of Lexan or plexiglass that I thought, you know what, that's gonna scratch up real easy. You know what? I wonder if it'd be better to get a piece of glass for it. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to, but I hooked up with this place locally. It's called Jim's Glass Service. And they made me a piece of glass. So I think this is gonna work out much more butterer than the Lexan, and it won't scratch as easy. I just got to clean it up a little bit before I put it on because I don't want to have stuff on the inside. So give me a second and I'll clean this up. Now comes the fun part. Sticking this baby all together. So we got our filter and we got our cover. That just drops right in there real nice. And then our filter is going to go in there. Oops. Don't want to lose any screws. And then there's these spacers that have to go in too. So, but they're the same size on both sides. So we'll, you know what we should probably do too? Put a little Loctite on these before we start them. So we'll put this one in first and put a standoff on it. Get our Allen wrench. And we'll start this one. And we'll do this one. Oh, that's why. Rubbing right against it. This down here. Trying to center this up a little bit. Oops, little thread lock on there. And one on the top. Seems to be a little loose, but only because I think the air cleaner swelled up a little bit. So it's not going to take much. But yeah, I didn't think so. All right, and we'll torque those down at the same as the brackets, which was 40 foot-pounds, right? Yeah, 40. Inch pounds, I'm sorry. Inch pounds. And we're going to go in star pattern. Oh. For some reason, I think these 5 bolts on the outside are metric. I'm not sure why. Alright, so what do we start this one? Yep. Do it again. And there you have it. And you know what's really cool about it? Is I don't know if you could see that or not, but the butterfly, you can see the butterfly open and close. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I'm liking it. Move that thing out of the way so you can't see that. Everything's reflecting. See the butterfly? See it open and close? That's kind of cool. I like it. Looks neat. Alright everybody. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe to my channel and give a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Have yourselves a great day.